In an article by writer Emilee Coblentz, she shared lessons from her father, a U.S. Air Force survival, evasion, resistance, and escape specialist who spent over 20 years training soldiers to stay alive in the harshest environments. When Emilee was 11, her family moved to Fairbanks, Alaska, where her dad taught her what it means to be prepared. He believed our connection to nature is primal. It's in our DNA to adapt and endure. His rule was simple: properly equipped doesn't mean overloaded. Carry light but smart, gear that aligns with 6 basics: water, food, shelter, fire, signaling, and medical. He never went anywhere without a multi-tool, fire starters, a way to purify water, cordage, a med kit, snare wire, a tarp, and a compass. Every item had a purpose, often 2. The bigger the mule, the bigger the kit, he'd joke. My truck's ready for the apocalypse. Gear must match the environment. In the desert, water comes first. In the Arctic, fire and shelter means survival. On long trails, protect your feet. They carry the mission. But gear is only 20% of survival. The other 80% is the will to live. Knowledge and familiarity with your tools are what keep you alive when stress hits. He'd say, never go into the woods with a tent you haven't set up first, and never build your first fire when you're cold and desperate. Train before you need your skills. Even now, he practices lighting fires with nothing but a knife and nature. Every trip, he journals what worked and what didn't, sharpening his craft and teaching others to grow theirs. After decades of training, from plane crashes to hostage rescues, he saw one truth: people have an inner fire that says, "I'll do whatever it takes to live." That's the survival mindset, the one that separates those who make it from those who don't. Because out there, gear breaks and weather turns. But if your will stays strong, your body will follow.